Knative serving is really great to abstract away a lot of the Kubernetes complexity and get a more simplified experience while still being able to utilize all of what Kubernetes has to offer.
Okay. And where do you get Knative serving from? Like, how? I want one. How do I get one?
Knative.dev, I believe, is the project website.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can it's open source, so you can just download it and use it. There's a great quick start tutorial on the site, so you can learn about how it works. And then not only do you have a more simplified experience where if you're using vanilla Kubernetes, you have to manage a lot of objects, you have to hook them together. You might be looking at 90 to 120 lines of YAML to try to get it all running. You have a 10-line YAML experience of just deploying a Knative service. But then in addition to that, you can do a lot with traffic splitting and you can scale to zero.
Yeah. Hang on. No. In your keynote, you said no YAML and no Dockerfile. So how do I get that? That's what I want.
That's the Knative Functions project, which I'll hand the ball to Mauricio to talk about it.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that like in our keynote, we try to show that experience, just trying to build that kind of experience where developers should be focused on writing code. And for that, we use Knative Functions, which basically allows you to quickly bootstrap a project using different programming languages. And then they provide the functionality to just deploy into a Kubernetes cluster without knowing anything about Kubernetes or writing Docker files to containerize the application or YAML files to do the deployments. This is like a very small command line tool, but it's focused in this kind of like a space of functions as a service platforms. And I think that that's something that the more companies get more mature with the use of Kubernetes, they will start looking into this. We keep hearing companies that have a lot of developers that they need to provide these more high-level programming languages so they can allow developers to focus on coding features instead of creating YAML files and just figuring out how to containerize their applications.